Faction: the U.S. Army, the First World War. In 1914, the United States Army consisted of 98,000 men, and on top of this, 27,000 troops in the National Guard. At the end of 1914, General Leonard Wood helped form the National Security League and argued for conscription. President Woodrow Wilson responded to this by increasing the standing army to 140,000 soldiers. When the USA declared war in April 1917, the American Expeditionary Force, or the AEF, was sent to the Western Front under the command of General John Pershing. The Selective Service Act, which was drafted by Brigadier General Hugh Johnson at this time, was passed by Congress. This law authorized President Woodrow Wilson to raise a volunteer infantry force of no more than 4 divisions. Males between the ages of 21 and 30 were required to register for military service. By September 12, 1918, almost 24 million men had registered, with 4 million men eventually drafted into the armed services and half serving in the war overseas. By July 1918, there were over 1 million soldiers in France. They would defend the Western Front during the Third Battle of the Aisne in May and at the Marne in June. They would also take part in joint Allied attacks at Le Hamel and Canal du Nord, and then finally launch their own offensives at Saint-Mihiel and Meuse-Argonne. 2 million U.S. troops reached Europe, however a large number arrived too late to participate. Approximately 200,000 African Americans served in the United States Army in Europe, such as the famous Harlem Hellfighters. Because of segregation, they would fight with the French Army during the war. Overall, the American Expeditionary Force suffered 264,000 casualties during the war, with an estimated 112,500 deaths. Subscribe to see more history videos. Get Simple History World War I out today.